The show.
The show. It's Brian and Katarina's show now.
That's right. Dub, just stay home. We got this.
He's on vacation. You know, he deserves a vacation. So he's.
Well, usually he plays my song. You didn't play my song.
Do you want me to play your song?
No, it's okay. We can play it maybe at the end.
Okay, I'll arrange that.
It's
for you.
Interesting how the Boss Cags has written that song for the Lido so many years ago, not even knowing I was going to buy it. You know, it's very, very good of him to do that.
Wow. Yeah. Well, now, okay. End of this. We will play the song. Brian and I are live right now on the Moose FM Facebook page, so you can learn about all the upcoming events happening at the Lido, and you have quite a few. It looks like this weekend you're packed.
Yeah, actually, well, the summers are usually quite light. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody wants to be outside and that kind of thing, so we do a lot more activities outside. Yeah. Last week we had the Strawberry Jam.
Yes, that was
second in the
much
series,
fun.
And just phenomenal turnout. It was so good. We were packed. We were capacity for sure. Yeah. That was on the 27th. The next one's going to be on the 24th. And a fun point, we had people who were at the first Strawberry Jam because after we finished with the initial presenters or musicians, then what we do is we do a little open mic.
Oh, yes.
And there was Rachel Holmes came down and Raven Pruden. And it's funny, too, because Mitch Collins, who loves to play, but always like, oh, maybe I just need maybe one more drink before I get up of whatever. Yeah. And it's just interesting because he was up there. So I took a picture and sent it to CC Brooks just to show him that this is how you get Mitch Collins up on the stage, you know. And it was just such a great night.
It honestly, the energy, everything looked so cool. I saw lots of Instagram highlights and it looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you really have to be on your game because you never know who's taking a picture.
Yeah.
Who's taking a picture and posting it and all sorts of things going on. Yeah. We had Darren over at Montana's. He provides us with lots of the appies, you know, so people
delicious, by the way.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And, you know, they're so accommodating. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's a whole team effort, you know, to make these things work and stuff. Next one is on the 24th, and we have MC is going to be Dave White from the Sweetwater Band. So he creates his own little pod of musicians and puts on a show up there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. What else do we have happening?
Now, I want to ask you, because I was on the website, I was on the lido.ca.
Yes.
And I saw that you had some private events, right? And for someone wondering, how do you book a private event? What type of private events can you book?
You know, it's you really can book anything.
I love that.
We've had everything from 8-year-old birthday parties where they're running around with Nerf guns and we turn all the lights out in the theater and do all these heavy breathing noises.
I'm 27 and I want a birthday party. Yeah. Oh my God, that sounds so cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, we can do things like company crib tournaments. So we do a lot of crib tournaments, things like that. We can have just company barbecues, lots of meetings, lots of seminars and meetings where companies can rent the location and they can have safety stand down meetings, that kind of thing. We are fully equipped to do that. Everybody knows the Lido as a fun place to go and have a libation or two and watch some entertainment. But like I was telling Dub last week, we had a private dinner for two. Yeah. An anniversary, and it's just fantastic. We love doing the unusual.
Men, if you're listening. Oh. That is what your ladies want, okay?
I will say, yes.
Private dinner for two at the Lido. Sounds romantic.
You will not go wrong with that. Yeah. Yeah, just think outside the box, you know, and that's
how would someone book that, though?
The easiest thing to do is probably just reach out to the website and just say, hey, I have an interest and this is what we're thinking of doing. And then we get in contact with you, or you can just call us directly at the Lido 785-3011. We can go through what you have in mind. My mind works 100 miles an hour. So when somebody says, oh, I'd like to do this, you know what else you could do? And then we build this experience, you know, and it becomes a lot of fun. And those are the fun things to do. Yeah. You know, having a lot of repetitive type events where we have the same fundraiser every year, you know, it's nice to be able to do different.
I mean, we've done a lot of events with you too, and as I do promotions, like we always have such a blast. Everyone who attends has such a blast, and we've done quite a few different things at the Lido, and it's always so much fun.
Oh yeah, you guys are all over the place, and again, that's fun. That's what's fun about the Moose too, is
in a good way.
You think outside the box.
Yes.
You know, and it just doesn't mean you have to be a radio station just because you're a radio station. Oh no, you can be so much more. Yeah,
yes,
and you guys do a good job of it. And you're out of your teens pretty quick, right? You're turning 20. 20.
Yeah, we turn 20 in September next month. So it's been a while that we've probably been doing stuff with you. I know I've only been here a couple of years, and I've always had fun going to the Lido. Yeah. And I've been to a couple events at the Lido, and it's never a disappointment. You have some more stuff coming up, though, don't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's always things coming up. I know on the Thursday, August 17th, we're going to do, up on the Luna, again, we're going to do a piano bar.
Oh.
And so I have a piano up there and just some musicians singing, and it should be a lot of fun. Again, it's always weather dependent, but last week was super good. We even have heaters up there should the temperature drop. But
you're prepared.
As long as it's dry. Oh, yeah, you got to be prepared. And what else do we have coming up? Oh, we have the Dueling Divas, Brittany and Janesse, a couple of kooky gals. They are fun. That's that whole, when you go to Vegas and you see the dueling piano shows. Yeah. These girls they get the crowd going. So it's a ton of fun. That's August 19th at the Lido. And again, like I say, the months July, August are very light as far as public events, but we're certainly building up for September. Like, it gets really busy.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. We've got a hip hop show coming. The infamous or famous, I don't know what you want to call it. His name is Junk. And so he's doing a hip hop show on the 2nd. We've got the beginning of the fall season of crib tournaments. So we've got the Collison Zunert crib tournament. That's coming up on the 10th. And there's a lot of stuff in this community about taking time to sponsor, to assist others, like you guys did yesterday with the Women's Resource. So cool. Cindy and I just felt obligated to get our butts down there, and we donated, rather than give you $50 or $100 or some food and that. We thought we'd play a little bit of fun, and we just gave you that experience for two to come to the dueling piano show. And I hope you guys raise a swack of cash with that. It's always for a good cause.
The Women's Resource Society was so excited about those tickets, by the way, because I got there just after you, and she was like, "Look at what Brian drove up."
Jamie's
That's
great,
Jamie,
isn't she?
Yeah, and she was so excited, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to take this back." So thank you for that.
That's what it is. Yeah. It's all about the community. We all have to live here, right?
Yep.
And this 100 Women Who Care, I'm not sure if you've been to the event or not.
No, but I've heard lots of it.
It's 100 women show up with $100. And it's always more than 100 now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's grown now. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 200 people this next one. But 100 women, $100. It's basically an hour and a half. You listen to 3 nonprofit organizations that are looking for funds to do certain things. And the group that are there all vote on who gets the money, and they walk away with a check that night. Yeah. It is easy peasy. I'll tell you what, it goes by really, really fast.
And that's coming up in the coming months at the Lido, yeah?
Yeah, that's sorry. I guess I should say that. That is actually September 26th, 100 Women Who Care. Us guys out here, we there's a few of us talking about, we'll see if it comes together as soon as I hope. But it's 50 fellas is what we kind of want to do.
Ooh, I
and
like
we
that.
do the same thing. We just get together and we maybe have a glass of scotch and talk about how we can better our community. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Comedy Fest. This is the 10th annual Comedy Fest. We've got Lacombe and Dollywall and a whole bunch of people. There's other venues in town that are going to participate with us in this, such as the Legion and a couple of golf courses, etc. We're just putting the final touches on that, but that's a city filled with laughter is really an energetic city, and I really think that there's not enough haha in this world. So, that's coming up. We've got Sean Watson, Master of Illusion. So we're going to do a family show as well as an evening show. That's going to happen on September 30th. And let the games begin. We've got Christmas party bookings coming up. We're almost full already. I know.
Don't talk about Christmas.
Don't think white, but it comes real quick, and we only have so many spots available. And Sam from Bold reached out to me. If you're listening, Sam, we're supposed to be talking this morning to get you a location or a time. But,
so lots of exciting stuff coming to the Lido, and all tickets are available online, thelido.ca.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to figure out what's actually happening and what you may want to see. If you're not seeing what you need to see, you can just call us direct, 785-3011. Love to talk to you, and we'd love to help you out with your event. We love doing that stuff.
Thank you so much for coming in, Brian.
We don't need Dub, do we? We got this.
Hey, I hope he's not watching.
I hope he enjoys his holiday.
He'll probably text me and be like, "You didn't play the song at the beginning, Kat, right now."
You probably have it waiting for you when we go off air. Yeah.
But without further ado, I got your song.
Thank you. Enjoy.